Hey everyone, thanks for joining another episode again. We want to go over 5 ways real quick how we set up our Senko or stick bait, whatever you want to call this thing. Number 1, the infamous way. Wacky rigged 2-aught hook on your fluorocarbon leader. Look at it bounce, look at it bounce. If you do utilize an O-ring, you know we got this little tool they have out there where you can helps you get the O-ring on the stick bait. And one thing about the O-ring, it helps is prolong the bait itself and get that hook either on an angle, or a lot of times I'll crisscross the O-rings. This way it is sticking straight out, but this helps prolong your bait. So it's not like one and done and you're over with. So that O-ring will help the bait survive the attack of the fish. That's one way that the O-ring, helps you with this setup. But a lot of people just don't use O-rings and they just wacky rig it, and that's all they do. Number 2 way is we like to take and snip off and square up our tip on the Senko and leave the tail end. This gives a little bit of a, more of a square, more of a larger area, and we actually Texas rig this. So you can slide down your hook. You can use it either weightless or with a weight. And I just use a 3-aught hook when I do this. So number 2, Texas rig. Number 3, drop shot. So we'll leave the tail end and we'll take the fatter end and we'll just nose hook that through a 2-aught hook. And we know that when this is out floating in the water, that's what you're going to see. So that's number 3, the drop shot. Number 4, speaking of nose hook, we'll take the fat end again, nose hook it on a 2-aught hook, and we'll just fish it just like that, either on a Carolina rig or just weightless at the end of our leader, and let that just sink to the bottom, and we'll just kind of lightly crawl that across the bottom of the water. And number 5, we'll take the Senko, leave the tail end, cut about 1 inch off it. If you really want to get freaky, you can bite it off. And we'll take a trot eye from Z-Man or any jig head and just work that on there. Number 5, on a jig head. So that's a quick little video of 5 ways of how we like to fish the Senko or stick bait. Our 2 favorite ways are the drop shot and the weightless wacky. So as always, I'll catch you guys on the water. Thank you for watching.